Aloha Pepsi Cola from Joliet, Illinois. So, in today's agenda, we're going to be doing some doing our re-steps in the Illinois portion of Route 66. There's a lot of stuff on Route 66 on the Illinois portion I missed out on. So we're gonna do it. So this Saturday we'll probably be starting out in Joliet, trying to work our way down to Bloomington, and we'll see what goes on from there. I think the next weekend or the weekend following, whenever, we'll be going to do Springfield and beyond. And then I'd say whatever weekend ahead of that, we'll try to get to St. Louis, try to do a bit of St. Louis as well. If you couldn't tell, this is like a really loud portion of Route 66, I guess. Like, this is like the loudest portion that I can ever remember. Usually it's been pretty tame with the volume. But anywho, just got myself a strawberry shake from the creamery place down this way, and also got to try over whatever decades it's been, Rax, the elusive Rax. So, got vaccinated, got myself a roast beef there. Man, I gotta say, a lot better than Arby's. So, yeah, anyway, got some stuff coming up here, so join me, shall you? Here's a pretty cool bridge here. Check it out. So this was an extremely hard thing to find. But finally found it. Yeah, none of my map app things were working at all in finding this thing. It was just taking me all over the place. But right here, this vacant abandoned building here, believe it or not, is the first ever Dairy Queen. The original Dairy Queen store. Established in 1940. The building was erected in 1895. That's freaking insane. I had no idea that Dairy Queen originated in Joliet. Wow. I didn't even know it started out as a store either. So it must have been like a store, probably like a milk store. I don't really know. That's so cool. Alright, so we got another plaque here. On this site and in this building, erected in 1895, the world's first Dairy Queen store opened on June 22, 1940. So we got soft serve ice cream. It's unknown before its invention in Kankakee, Illinois, in 1938. Wow, really? I didn't realize it was that recent. Yeah, in Illinois in 1938 by John Fremont. Grandpa McCullough, which was his son Alex McCullough, to convince friends and customers, Sherwood Noble, to offer the production his ice cream store in Kankakee. The new treat was extremely popular, and Noble and the McCulloughs went on to open the first Dairy Queen store right here. Since that humble beginning in 1940, the Dairy Queen system has grown to more than 5,900 locations in the United States, Canada, and 17 additional countries around the world. Wow. So in a sense, Illinois had a first Burger King and a first Dairy Queen. Hey, cool cats. So, check this out. This big old jail right here was used in the filming of the Blues Brothers. Really old school jail here. Look at this thing. That's a gate right here. Barbed wire on it. Joliet prison. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if I have enough time for today, but I guess you can actually do tours of this too. Yeah, tours available. Prison. Now, this kind of caught my eye across the street. I have a haunted prison. So there's a haunted prison right across the street. I don't know what's going on with that, but that might be something else to check out. Wow. It's an old prison. Yeah, that's interesting. One of those openings for the cell room. Ah. Man, check that out. I have to go through some crazy jail airlock type thing there. Just a little extra precaution if you want some inmate trying to get through that. This looks like the main portion up here. Some broken glass up there. Cool. So the lady just said it was actually abandoned after 2002 for a while. I think they actually, I guess they recently started to renovate it, turn it into a type of project we do tours with. Oh, it does have a gift shop. So this main building here, it's not just the broken glass, but it actually is partially a collapse in the inside. That's something else she said. So I don't think they can actually go inside of that during their tour. So yeah, that's part they would have probably been like the main type of admin type building to it. Yeah, you can tell it was definitely abandoned for a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to do a tour of this someday. I mean, I don't really have a lot of time for today. I've got some other places got to be for this trip, but I'd definitely be over in this part of Illinois in the future for sure. Well, that would be a pretty cool thing to see. Yeah. I think they just went into the yeah. Alright, so it's actually a self-guided tour too. And $20 it's like $20 per adult too. So keeping with the theme of the Blues Brothers, we got some Blues Brothers right here. So yeah, figure out what's going on with the prison across the street.
So a different company runs it. It's run by 13 Floor Entertainment. They do like a haunted house with like actors. And
Okay, so like a part of this, or was it,
so the actual building, it was the women's prison.
Okay.
So it was attached to this, and then in the later years, it became like a transfer facility for this prison and all of the prisons in Illinois.
Okay.
But now it's a haunted house.
Right. Cool. So I got some doors and glasses here too. So that's the story behind the haunted prison across the street too. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'll definitely have to come here again, do the tour. Ooh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, got ourselves another Blues Brothers icon here. Look at that thing. It's got a cop motor, a 440 cubic inch plant. It's got cop tires, cop suspension, cop shocks. It's a model made before the Cadillac converters, so it'll run good on regular gas. cool. Well, hello from Odell. So we're right back off where we were the last time a couple months ago. And now we are going to continue our way down to Pontiac. And hopefully on to Bloomington before we end this little segment. So here's some places around Odell. Got an ice cream place. Got a fireman. That's like a... Huh. Cool. This is a gas station here. Service station. Standard service. Oh yeah. Check out this little camper here. Nice little camper. Keepers of the camper. Debbie and Carrie would drive down from the Montgomery area to repair the camper for visitors traveling Route 66. This is a 1953 camper donated by Sandra Gray in memory of her father, Frank Oliver Gray. He worked here at one time. Cool. I'll say that's some good root beer. I've had that before. Oh man, it's old school Fresco. You got a Pepsi Light. Looks like it had lemon in it. So it has a cola and lemon. And then you got like a Dad's root beer. Old school Dad's root beer. Really cool. I like those curtains though. That's really cool. I wonder where you can get that, because I want some curtains like that. That's pretty cool. I like it. Man, it's like a 1950s camper. Nothing what you get. Oh. Sounds like it had like some little radiator AC type deal here. And this would have, pretty sure, fold down or something like that. Wow, really cool. A Winnebago. Check out that spooky mill right there. Wow. That spooky looking mill. Some other things going on there. Where is the bench? Cornell, Chatsworth, Cold Forest. What is this bench? I was gonna say, I've been there, I didn't see a bench. In 2016, this bench was made by 16 young men at Salem For Youth's Ranch in Flanagan, Illinois. They signed their names on the bottom side. This bench is being moved from one community in Livingston County to another. Go have fun hunting. Where is the bench today? So there's moving this bench around. Yeah, I can't say I came across the bench yet. The bench is somewhere. You just gotta find the bench. Yeah, that's fun. I like it when they do that. Okay, so we get the log cabin in. Turning with the times. Route 66 provide a steady income for family businesses like Joe and Victor, Babe, Celotis. Route 66 provide a steady income for family businesses like Joe and Victor, Babe, Celotis. Log Cabin Inn. Joe barbecued beef and pork on the spit out back, while Babe filled gas tanks and fixed flats. When Route 66 was relocated to the backside of the cabin, the owners jacked it up and turned it around to face the new road. Hundreds of Pontiac residents came out to witness the event. So it looks like they actually moved the building. They rotated it. So this is the original alignment of Route 66 right here. And this is the new one. This is the old one, that's the new one. Interesting. So they must have had to move the front entrances to this side as probably the gas. Wow. That's wacky. Oh, that's pretty cool. So Joe had a crow, a talking crow. fed the crow some beer too, or he had a malt liquor. I mean, so we had a crow that enjoyed malt liquor. That's funny. It looks like this town has a bunch of geese in it. I don't know what it is, but like it's just kind of a fun thing. It's like towns just have like this kind of like Easter egg type things like this. It's kind of like a video game where you just gotta find all the hidden Easter eggs in the town or whatever, like a spot all where all the geese are, or the tigers, or the benches in the county, or those like walking men in Boone County. Yeah, I guess there's tigers in Lebanon. Yeah, it's fun. Makes little towns and counties interesting that way. It's cool. Well, it's not time for dinner yet, but this place got some fascinating history here. Pretty cool. Alrighty. So we made it to Pontiac, Illinois. Show you this mural. It's a gorgeous mural, and it's got Chicago skyline, and it's got the arches over here. And it's got some more murals backside of the buildings here. Yeah, check this bus out. Oh, that is a sight to behold. Cool. I like their courthouse. Cool. This is the Bob Waldmeyer Road Yacht. Check this thing out. Wow. It is completely decked out. That's what it looked like originally, without modifications. Man, that's pretty sick. Waldmeyer. So here's all the information about the bus. Man, it just has everything inside. Cool. Classic car alert. Oh yeah, check this out. So look what I just came across right outside of Pontiac. This right here is like an old police station. Just right outside of Pontiac. It's like it was for a motorcycle patrol. Okay, so this right here is State Police Headquarters. This building was home to the state troopers who risked their lives every day patrolling Route 66. By the 1940s, Route 66 carried more traffic than any other highway in the state. The Illinois District 6 State Police Headquarters was built here in 1941 to provide easy access to the hard road. It closed in 2003 when a new headquarters opened in Pontiac. Gun-shaped headquarters. I guess so, yeah. The architect allegedly designed this building in the shape of a Derringer pistol, as seen when viewed from above. It was listed on the National Register of Historical Places in March of 2007. Patrol vehicles evolved over the 62 years this headquarters was in operation, as you can tell from that to that, yeah. Wow. 1930s style. Cool. Cool. It's just all closed down. Just got the old stained glass. Office hours, Monday through Friday. And yeah, no going in there. Cool. So let's see what's going on the backside here. This gun-shaped police station here. Ugh, got sun directly there. It's like one of the rooms. Wow. Yeah, so it's just all emptied out. Cool. Man, just look how old that looks. Want to see a crumbling bridge? Check this thing out. So this is the original bridge. Back when this was part of the original Route 66. That's the new bridge. If it's even safe for walking across anymore. Okay, so now we made it into Memory Lane. Let's see what that's all about. It's a motel, no vacancy. We got a problem here. Holy crap. Rely on horn. I don't know if it's gonna help me with the obstacle in front of me. I think this obstacle in front of me might be an issue. I don't think I'm gonna be able to move that, but we'll see. So it looks like we have a Route 66 problem here. Got an emergency. We got an emergency here. Call the Route 66 emergency hotline. You got some fallen trees. Oh my goodness. Well, we got a double nickel drive-in. Route 66 bypass Bloomington. So the Route 66 bypass Bloomington. It's got some fresh frozen custard there. So there's a sign, yeah. That's all I'm going to be able to see, though, because looking down there, it looks like there's another fallen tree. So, yeah. Let's see what this one sign says. Instead of what? I don't know. So this is like the original Route 66 dedicated 1926. This is a birdhouse. And something about a bank. Yeah. Well, I will meet you on another part, I guess. We're about to go on Dead Man's Curve. Watch out, Dead Man's Curve. Dead Man's Curve. Around the curve, lickety split. Beautiful car, wasn't it? So it's got bleached a bit by the sun. Well, this is a little information about Dead Man's Curve. Ahead of you is Dead Man's Curve, the site of many disastrous accidents from the late 1920s through the 1950s. This curve was part of the original Route 66 that was constructed around Tawanda in 1927. Behind you, to the east approximately quarter of a mile, you can see the original Route 66 pavement made from Portland cement. This two-way road was only 16 feet wide, and the sharp curve made it for very treacherous driving. District 6 Illinois State Highway Police, or the full-grown bears, as they were jokingly called, became familiar sight patrolling this area. Travelers from Chicago, unfamiliar with the road and accustomed to faster speeds, caused many of these accidents. The house once located in the front of you, just beyond the apex of the curve, was removed after a semi-trailer truck ran off the road, knocking the house off its foundation. Before this event, the homeowners had replaced the front porch on this house numerous times due to the damage from cars and trucks crashing into it. The amount of travel on the Route 66 and Dead Man's Curve dropped dramatically with the construction of the 1954 alignment. Site of the Tawanda Route 66 Parkway and Frontage Road. Approximately a quarter mile down the road, and the building of the Interstate 55 through this area in 1977. For the travelers of Route 66, Dead Man's Curve will be a significant part of this historic road's story. And so you have it. Dead Man's Curve. How do you do? So, I made it to normal. Made it back to normal. Fortunately, I'm about an hour or so late to check out this place. So this is what's gonna happen. Our next little trip we're gonna do, a little retracking we're gonna do on this trip, on the route. We'll be starting in Normal, Illinois. Picking up right here. We'll continue on. So, yep. Thank you for joining me on this little trip here, and I'll see you on the next one.